Well, hello and welcome everyone. It's Robert and Julia Miller with RETHINK Real Estate and J. Patel Group. Just want to come to you today from Westbrook Village. Today we are speaking with Deborah Gardner, our great friend from the area. We've been talking about having an interview with her for a while now. We finally got our schedules to kind of match and get together, so we are super excited about that. So tell us a little about yourself and your businesses.
Well, thank you. I appreciate being here with you. I'm a big fan of you all.
Thanks.
And you're right. We definitely have been trying to plan this for a long time. And I'm very excited for you all to be here. Not only are we going to talk about Westbrook Village, but as far as myself, I have been I'm a Marine brat, but of course Arizona has always been the longest period of my life. There's nowhere better than Arizona to live,
absolutely.
I tell you. Totally enjoy it here. And yes, I have several different businesses. I do motivational speaking for conventions and have some online businesses. And of course, I have the hospitality home watch business that I cater to in Westbrook, Portobello, and Trilogy.
You are definitely a positive person, a positive influence, so that's why we're so excited to be here today with you and talk a little bit about your home watch services, because that is really important for a lot of second home owners. It's important to know you're going to have eyes and ears and someone to kind of walk through the house and just let you know that it's safe and secure while they're gone, while people are gone. So that business was born out of COVID, you told me, right?
Yeah, it's my COVID baby.
Oh, COVID baby.
Because, hospitality, I've been in it for like 30 years. But when COVID hit, of course, the number one thing that went away was, travel and tourism.
Yeah.
So, working side by side with my husband in the construction field, we found out that, a lot of people were in lockdown, including in Trilogy, Portobello, and Westbrook.
Right.
And so reaching out to people that wanted to, to check on their homes, especially during monsoon
people weren't
season.
able to travel.
No, not at all. And needed their toilets flushed. I was there. I was there. And it's really been great, Jules, because, the hospitality world I can take anywhere. And the clients that we service really appreciate the above and beyond type of service, not just flushing toilets, not just checking leaks, but really cater to things that matter to them while they're away.
Right. Excellent. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about Westbrook Village then, since we're here today. You can hear the pickleball behind us. We'll get to that in a minute. How long have you been here in Westbrook?
It's been going on 3 years. We moved here right before COVID, 3 years. And during that lock time, my husband and I were able to pretty much renovate our house during that time period and spend time here in the community to get to know it, because my parents live here as well.
Okay.
So it's been about 3 years.
That makes sense. Okay, what do you love best about Westbrook Village?
Location.
The old adage for real estate.
Nothing better than location. Arizona is so spread out. I need a passport just to get over to Gilbert. And of course, we call ourselves East LA here on the west side. But after living in Trilogy for 10 years and venturing out a little bit more, we discovered Westbrook. And it's right off the 101 and 83rd. There's tons of restaurants, tons of shopping, a lot of golf courses, a lot to do in this area.
Yeah, the main crossroads are Union Hills and 83rd Avenue.
Right.
So you're about 5, maybe 10 minutes at most from the Loop 101. Far enough to be removed from
Correct.
Correct. But not far enough to go, oh, great, I got to get on the 101.
Yeah, and I was surprised. I thought I would hear the freeway at night. Not at all.
You don't hear anything,
Perfect location.
Great. Perfect. So what amenities do you use the most?
I use quite a bit. Now, when we moved here for COVID, everything was shut down, so that was a bummer. But once it opened up, now everybody's, either playing pickleball, which is what you can hear. We love pickleball. We're about 400 players there with, 8 to 10 courts, which I know you're going to show some of those.
Right,
those courts. And the swimming pools, we've got 2 swimming pools, so you have
a
variety.
Are you a competitive swimmer?
I am.
Yes, okay.
And fortunately, this pool pool is up to standard for
Yes.
25 yards, so I'm really pleased with that, with a couple lanes and plenty of room for people that just want to kick back and take in the sun. So
Yeah.
it's a nice balance. And of course, we're renovating one of the pools, which is exciting. We're gonna have the fire pits and
Hopefully to be done this summer, right?
Yes,
Like
yes.
June-ish?
Yes, just when people have left.
Right.
But that's okay. I'll be able to check it out.
Right.
We have 2 golf courses, and we just had the college NCAA tournament here a couple weeks ago. So right now the greens are really flush, and people are really enjoying
And those
playing
are
there.
public courses.
They are
You need
public
to be a
courses.
member, right?
Right,
Okay.
right. And
Okay.
so, and there are members, but you don't have to be a member,
Right,
which
okay.
is nice.
Okay.
And we have 2 restaurants, which are just totally different from each other. One
Okay.
is more a restaurant, cafe looking, right off the golf course, and the other one is off the golf course as well, but it's more evening happy hour type of restaurant with a
Okay.
beautiful sunset
Beautiful
view
view.
as
Oh,
well.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Golf course view and
Yes,
sunsetting and
Yes, and
that's
you know
the
the,
best.
the community has been here long enough, way long enough that it has plenty of palm trees and bushes and trees. So when you're walking the community, it's really green.
I thought you were going to say wildlife.
Yeah, well,
See
there's
those
that too.
little
There's that too. You see those
coyotes and
coyotes around
bunnies.
quite a bit. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very good. Those amenities.
Yeah, and including one thing I do want to mention is we do have the Posse here.
Oh yes.
The Posse is constantly roving the community
Yes.
because it's not a gated community, it's public streets, which doesn't seem like it's public streets, but we're really proud about having the Posse here as extra security too. So
Yeah.
you'll see them driving around quite a bit.
I
checking
think
on
that
homes.
kind of adds to the community feeling like it's a tight-knit community and feeling like you're kind of your
Absolutely.
own neighborhood, even though you are kind of
I
in the
know.
middle of things
I know.
in Peoria here.
But at the
so
same time, people don't even know we're here
Right.
until you really kind of get into the
kind
community.
of drive through it and you're like, wait a
All
minute.
of a sudden,
Yeah.
yeah. So
So-
it's a nice
That's
community.
really cool.
It
That's really
is.
cool. Yeah, I was really excited to see the Posse when we came through and we were showing clients. And I didn't know that they had a Posse of their
Yeah,
own,
yeah,
so that's
yeah.
really good.
Great.
It's Posse is kind of a level up from a regular home watch, or not home watch, but block watch. So it's
Correct.
it's even more advanced than that. We'll kind of get into showing you the vehicle a little bit and a little bit more about what they do too.
And their relationship with everyone, including home watch companies like myself,
Right.
are very tight. So we're all looking out for
That's
each other.
good. That's good. That gives people a real peace of mind.
It does.
So that's good.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go take a look. Well, thanks so much for showing us around. It has been a pleasure.
Absolutely, my honor.
Learning more
I
about
enjoyed it.
Westbrook. Yeah,
Totally enjoyed it. If
absolutely.
anybody's interested, of course, they know to contact you, and for sure, come and see the facility.
And we'll put your information down below for home watch services and all of that good stuff.
Hospitality Home Watch, here to
Absolutely.
serve. Absolutely.
Sounds good.
So thank you for
All
joining
right.
us.
Thanks, Deborah.
You bet.
There's all your tennis courts across the street. And there's your apartment living right there. Underground parking, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so you probably hop right into an elevator and go right to your
Yes, yeah.
unit.
That is awesome. The Enclave, they call it. Beautiful. I love how mature the landscaping is. You know, this community's been here a while, so the trees are just massive. A lot of shade and just really well developed. Golf courses are just beautiful. So green and lush. The prices out here are amazingly tight range in, I think they run about $350,000 to $520,000 right now. It's for 30 homes. So you don't have super low priced or super high priced. Everything is kind of just in that mid range, which is nice. Oop, they're with the Posse. They have their own Posse out here, so it drives around. Volunteers. Crossing 91st Avenue here. So we're going to go from phase 1 to phase 2. This is Country Club Parkway, so it kind of cuts through the heart of both communities. Gorgeous. Look at those Italian cypress. Wow. It's gorgeous. A lot of people get around on golf carts here. Speed limit's only 30, so golf carts are allowed, and they have wide bicycle lanes to accommodate them. You also watch the speed limit close. This is the other facility and the golf course here, and then you can see, wow, look how lush and beautiful it is.